That's what a website that's been seized by the FBI look like. Okay, some of y'all organizational entities that need to remind you, y'all want to work right. Okay, because I watched that happen first. Okay, and we don't want stuff like that happening. We make sure everybody working right. Okay, so when a class action, a whole bunch of people get together and say the same thing about a website, let me show you again. So obviously, obviously tap and earn not having that problem at this particular point. However, we're going to do what we can to make sure we protect ourselves from people who don't pay our money. Correct? I'm not talking about my website, tap and earn. Okay? However, y'all good, y'all good. Y'all don't have nothing to worry about. Earn need to pay me my money.
People who have no room for retirement, like Tyra Banks, looking good.
Mm-hmm. I actually, on Universal3000.com, nominated Tyra as sponsor like many years ago. So I'm really glad that she had come so far with Miles since when he was 13, 14, 15. So really incredible, very incredible. Congratulations, Tyra. Okay, so before we go on, 1% of 100 is $1. 1% of 1,000, I wrote it down. Like Rodriguez said, you don't have to be a mathematician. 1% of 1,000 is $10. 1% of 10,000 is $100. 1% of 100,000 is 1,000. And 1% of a million, 10,000. And 1% of a billion, a million. So can you imagine 1% of $1 billion every month is $1 million a month? $1 million a month, you can pay a $50,000 to $100,000 house note on a big house. You can pay $5,000 to $10,000 on transportation monthly lease for cars. We don't even at that point we don't even need that. We just lease 15 different cars, 15 different luxury vehicles. Okay, $1 million and then have money left up because that's only $120,000 food. We can have $500 plates, a little piece of celery and a piece of lettuce. That's a $500 plate. Okay, all month long, and spend $50,000 on the salad budget. Okay, what I'm saying is, with $1 million a month, and we haven't even spent $500,000 a month yet. As a billionaire with $1 billion, you make $1 million a month and you just lay in bed all day long. Okay, that's interest. Okay, that's an interest-bearing account. At 1%, I'm not talking about 5%, 10, 15%, 20%. Well, I'm getting y'all to understand, we're not talking about $1 trillion or $10 industry. On this $1 billion global bond, I want to remind y'all that living free. That's what I was saying yesterday. Living free. It's paid for. So all these people after this, and I think they messing with people, trying to get a little payment every month. Y'all knew, like I'm saying yesterday, y'all knew what right was. Y'all knew better. Y'all would give us what we need to get the job done. Okay, and we wouldn't have to be dangling around all day long. Okay. Well, my point was, when we dealing with billionaires who have $1 billion liquid capital, okay, they don't, billionaires, we don't want for nothing. They don't want for nothing. Trillionaires, okay. I want y'all to think. Because in the future, I'm looking at y'all now from the future, and I'm saying, I knew something wasn't right with the way the system have been run back then. Now that we have found the correct way of managing it, we weren't looking all old in the future. We wasn't all in graves and caskets. We living even now, way in the future. Methuselah was 900 years old because we found the secret associated with living. Okay? John Knox and Leonardo da Vinci, Jesus was not dead, physically. You understand what I'm saying? After the resurrection, the keys to death weren't just the keys to death, they were the keys to living. Okay? So some people who do that, some people deal with that every day, and that's wonderful. However, there is the calculation associated with infinite term difference. Okay. You just depend on you just decide what kind of calculation you want to do. I decide the calculation I want to do. Okay. There are certain families, certain orders that have made a system that make it hard for people. That's a calculated system. That's not how it is. That's not the original living system. That is a put together manufactured system. Okay? Lack of limitation is manufactured illusion. Okay? There's a difference between mortality and immortality. Mortality means now for a limited time, for a limited duration only. Immortality is forever, infinite, eternal. Okay? Some people are mortal and some immortal. I want y'all to remember that. Mortality and immortality are two different orders. Okay? There's a mortal order that's responsible for temporary experiences, and then there's the immortal order that's responsible for eternal existence. Okay? It's just like in a vehicle, there's gas and then there's brakes. Some order responsible for stopping things, and some order responsible for making sure that we can catapult ourselves forward. Y'all see that light? Communicate that to the brother. I was just thinking, I just want to make a note. During the transition of darkness and light, one does not see the other. Okay? The question was, can people ever see me or see another when they're in the light? If you all are so in the darkness, you may not have the ability in seeing one in the light, because the transition, during the transition between the darkness to the light, one does not see the other. You understand what I'm saying? There's no way you can see the light in the darkness, because darkness does not exist where light is projected. And then, does that make sense? However, if the light is shining, then darkness is void. Prolific, legendary. Manda Verada, so you're inside. I'm looking for shine, 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 shine. Been around the world, been around the world. I'm gonna make it shine, I'm gonna make it shine. Living as a winner, winner, living as a winner, winner. I'm gonna keep on shine, 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 keep on shine, shine. All right, on this $1 billion global grind. So we here again at the relax spot. Every day we're gonna just like I said, we're gonna get till we get it right, till the money start coming in. Okay. I was even online and crazy. So these people owe us the money. I expect for us to get paid the money. I'm not gonna sit around grabbing around trying to figure, because until they pay us the money, we need gas money. We got food pretty well managed for at least a minute. So food wasn't as pressing at the moment, because we have some for the moment we have some generalized comfort and relief, if you understand. All right, so handsome, I just handsome. All right, so I was online. Yeah, so my mom, it's crazy. So these bills due. Here we on the due date of the bill. It's to say, I told my people, I said, look, I need $100 to pay this bill. What you mean? My people don't ever say no. People always come to me for help. This is the second month in a row. Actually, we skipped last month. We paid on schedule. It was a month before last. Y'all tried the humdinger month before last.
This what happened when people try taking all the money that I have and leaving me with nothing. Okay, I told have your baby. Do not y'all don't go to no clinic. Have your babies. Whoever responsible, don't smoke, don't drink alcohol because you affect other people. I'm making a stronger bond with God, with the Creator, and the Creation Master Network, so that we don't have this happen anymore. Can you imagine me overseas or in another state and something like this happen? We need sustainable ongoing income. And I'll tell you, if everybody just vision manifests with me. Okay, yourdreamsreality.com. Vision manifest with me. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I remember that. Like subscribe. So the sometimes you got to tell your parents about themselves. So you got to remind parents, even senior citizen. My mom not a senior citizen. My mom's still my young. I'll try to make sure. I'm trying to buy my mom some Nikes and some stretch pants. I already got her stretch pants. I got her sports top. When I get around to shopping, once people pays me, I'm buy. I'm the exact Nike, some tight Air Maxes that go with her nice little sporty fitness outfit. However, then I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get to go with her Lexus and her Ferrari. I try to tell anybody ever see y'all see that $5 million Lamborghini? That's tight. I have one of them in a 10-car garage. It's not all the way to the right. All the other cars like Tanya, I am not ending up on top of the hill in a gazillion, billion, $1 trillion house all by myself. I got a helicopter pad right next to the lake that I have. I can fly anyone and anybody. And if you running around over there on acre 10, I had the acres named. I tell security, go remind Tanya on acre 10 that I'm up here on acre 6. I can see her. She run around nude in her nice skinny body. Her and the money got skinny with her. Okay, so I don't mind him running around nude though. So she like, why she coming with the 5th and 7th generation, 8th generation running around. Interesting when 5 to 10 generations all look the same age. Yeah, we doing something right when 5 to 10 generations all the same age. Like, and staying youthful. So I told her, I say, look, we got to work right. All right, so we're supposed to be getting paid. The bill due. As a matter of fact, we'll do on the 1st. Okay. After the 6th, then we need to pay the bill. By the 10th, we really need to have that managed. So if it's the 6th, all right, we end up standing in the Subway with a Subway sandwich hat for 3 or 4 days. Okay. I'm going to take my camera with me. I don't want Paris broke videos working. I need the $1 billion grind. The $1 billion grind like this. Hello? Yeah, what's happening, man? What's happening? I want you to do a show. 50 grand. A show? Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm on it. When? Oh, man, tomorrow night at the Gazebo Club. Word. Okay. Look, Cash App, $, KYNGEBAMME, capital LOVE. All right. Just send me 10 grand advance. I'll collect 15 more grand when I get there, and then give me a ref after the show. Y'all gonna love it. For sure. All right. That's what it's supposed to sound like. Rihanna, I nominated you president of Universal Spirit and Undisputed U.S. Record Curtis Herrera. Don't hit me in the head. Who else? Alicia Keys, I nominated you Chief Operations Officer. Okay. I mean, then Matt Diva's supposed to be in entertainment events coordination. We got Ariel Ebony over there dancing with Show Off Dance and Cheer. Where are y'all? We all supposed to come together. We supposed to be having a show. We got Tracy Morrow owning, okay, Live Nation. Bam, bam, resource, Palladium. We got clubs that's empty half the time. Wow, come on, y'all. I say all y'all to come together. Y'all wait for me to do something that's inside out. All y'all supposed to come together and get it working. So y'all can make $100,000 a night. Okay, let's see. How much? How much? Come on, y'all need to have been a mathematician to get this right. Okay. Y'all gonna hear me soon. Y'all gonna hear me on this show. This what the $1 centillion global grind didn't tell you. That y'all I got a power that make y'all start listening. See, you ever had a kid? You ever told I mean, I'm not saying y'all kids or nothing. However, there's a creator. There's a God. There's a creator. We got parents, grandparents. In an organizational entity, a third-party entity that's created by these intelligent organizations and these incorporations, even to the state and the Columbian district, there's a spirit, a third-party spirit, the spirit of organization. If y'all can't hear y'all organization, the organization saying, man, look, put that man on stage, pay him for some performance. I'm saying, where y'all at? Oh, man. Some of y'all need to put the smoke down. Some of y'all need to put the alcohol down. Some of y'all need to get up out the bed real quick. Tell the wifey, look. Some of y'all need to make some love real quick. So maybe I need to make some love. However, let's calculate again, okay? 5,000 seats times $100 a seat. Okay. How much we talking about? 500,000. Hold on. Let me turn up the light. $500,000 in one night. That's for 5,000 seats. Now the forum got 17,000 seats. So that's what? $2 million. Okay. Once y'all include everybody in the parking lot and the Charter Stadium across the street. The Coliseum have 90,000 seats. Hold on. Okay. $90,000 seats times 100. That's $9 million in one night. Which not a lot of money, actually. Okay. However, $9 million, can you make a little bit of money on one show? Okay. Now, 5,000 seats, a little bit more. $9 million, wait, hold on. That don't sound right. 90,000 seats. Yeah, I guess. Man, $9 million don't really sound like a lot of money. It seemed like a way big of a deal when we could do 5,000 seats. Hold on. 5,000 seats times 100. 500,000. We just have to do a few more of those shows, ongoing shows, which is a little bit easier. People do smaller shows. Okay. We can even do a show on mine right here from the car. And y'all could just say, like, when I was online, when Alicia, remember you do the tiny chat? I was in an Empire, Apple Valley, when y'all did that. Anyway, so we need to figure out how this payment will get made. I have no idea. I have removed all my broke spirit, and I'm in wealthy mode and $1 global grind. I was filling in my Subway sandwich application because I figure at least if I work a Subway sandwich, I love Subway. However, I couldn't seem to get past the first couple lines. Because in my mind, there's a CEO exchange spirit from CMN, Universal Spirit Industry, U.S. Record, that says, get back into your CEO. You're supposed to be doing CEO work. If you're the entrepreneur, how to organize, you need to tell these capital, you need to tell everybody with the capital to invest and stop your nonsense. That's what the Spirit's saying in my mind. Land and labor, easy. We got capital. People gonna work for us if we tell them we got the money. Not only people work for us, they find the office easy. The office been empty 5 years. Letting us get in there for 3 months, get ourselves together, and after 3 months we start paying rent or we start paying mortgage, paying them a few $1,000s a month. Well, after a few months we're gonna just build a building and own it. Mortgage or rent on the office, commercial property. We just build it. Start looking handsome to myself. So, it's commercial property. We own it. Okay. Or meanwhile, for an investor, all you got to do is support what we're doing. Okay. It's not like you even have to buy a luxury car. I already got a luxury car. Just get a tune-up. I think I need another strut for my car. I don't need the bank strut working anymore. Okay. And that's $150 for a strut. Okay. I mean, I am an investment. I'm a $1 billion investment just waiting for you. Whoever. You just invest over there. Kindly. Somebody's gonna watch the show eventually. Kids. Kids, you tell me what song you like the most. The Guerra kids, all the kids that listen to me on the children's music page, all that. I do really. Y'all like, come on, let's shine. Come on, let's shine. Okay, y'all like Boss Ambition. Okay. Let me see. It's a whole bunch of songs, but those are two of the major ones that y'all always requesting. Y'all want me performing at y'all schools. So I'm excited about that. And I need someone to help me get the school, what you call it, tour, going around the schools. I need somebody to listen. Like somebody sitting around watching. Sonika came in and her sister and sat down, we're ready. All of us got involved in the tap to earn. I mean, I figure it was a good opportunity, and we'll make a few grand real quick between the three of us. We'll have 15 grand, 20 grand, and here we have put some gas in the car. You know what I'm saying? Roll up to some of these clubs and take some of these executives to lunch, dinner. I mean, it was a good idea. How this company have delayed payment. I'm just saying. In the meanwhile, we're gonna have to figure it out. This $1 billion global run. Occasionally I feel all by myself. I have no idea what to do. It's not like I'm a girl. I can't go strip at the club. I'm a guy. I don't know what to do. My brain completely blank for right now. So I really, with the $1 billion global grind and executive opportunity, I really want to get into the office Just put some conference calls together. So it's been starting Vision Manifest. I have all the intelligence. I'm trying to figure out. I feel like I'm on top of the mountain. And can nobody at the bottom hear me? Even though, however, like I have descended, like come down. But then by the time I got to the bottom, everybody at the bottom can't see what I see from the top. Y'all never been to the mountaintop. Y'all never been up a pinnacle, to the height, to the hill. Y'all never been up here. Y'all can't possibly imagine the gift, the blessing, the vision I come down with. I'm doing my best to explain to people who have never been to the top. Some of y'all been to it. Some of y'all understand what I'm saying. Here on this $1 billion global grind. It's crazy, you know. It's like people try taking all the tools and try seeing how I'm gonna fix it. Try removing all the currency possibilities and trying to see how I'm gonna make a $1 billion global grind work. Y'all sitting here watching me struggle, okay, for no reason when struggle not even necessary, okay? This is where you start helping. You ever seen somebody struggle? That's like people sitting there laughing, watching somebody get raped, watching somebody rape somebody in their virginity, and laughing, giggling, thinking funny. There's a criminal in the spiritual houses. Some of y'all are probably sitting right there with a criminal who think it's funny. Whatever you have done, whatever your trespass on another. Because for something like this to happen, there's a criminal who have gotten away with something. Whether it's rape, homicide, whatever it is. Hey, you're not doing that to me. So I'm saying, when anything like this happen to a law-abiding citizen, a regular person, then we have to ask ourselves, why are y'all sitting by watching? Y'all even watching the show. Watching someone struggle for no reason. You're supposed to help people if someone in need. Help if you see me in need. This is where y'all start helping. This is where the investment partners come in. I don't need no investment partners that are going to invest so they can tell everybody don't invest. You a murderer if you that way, if you do that. I started looking at Jason and Susan and Nathan and all y'all, Horatio, y'all start looking like murderers to me. Megan, I don't know if you don't think you in that. Anita, I don't know. I don't know if y'all murderers. These are business partners that have left me high and dry as a business partner. I'm not saying y'all that way, that y'all have done something. But maybe y'all was misappropriated by the same type of people. But whenever a group of people try stifling someone grow, okay, then I need you helping. You don't leave somebody out in the street for dead. Somewhere somebody has done something and got away clean, whether it's stealing. I'm not saying y'all did that. I want y'all all to look around and ask yourself, who's the thief? Who's the murderer? Who's the rapist? If not me. Because if I have not done anything to anyone or anybody, there's nothing in the world that will make people turn their back so coldly for no reason. What is it? Somebody tell me, it's nothing going to make sense. I went to school, got a 4.0 grade point average. I got my degree. I have it up in my office facility, storage facility in the Inland Empire. Y'all want to see it? I put on the wall. I got all the credentials. Universal School of Arts and National University. Okay. But beyond that, even if I never, ever had a degree ever, I'm law abiding. I never hurt you. I never stole from you. I never trespassed you. I worked. We got organization. Take partners. I tell y'all I need y'all doing something. Y'all do what I ask you to do. I ain't listening to no nigger. Is that right? I'm laughing. It's hilarious. I'm not a nigger, first of all. I got so many Caucasians that love me. More than 80% of the global population of Caucasians love me. Racism is a dream. Racism is, you know what, an excuse. All these Caucasian men talking about niggers. No, I see you looking at them beautiful black girl like, ooh, if I could just get some of your wife slap you. You married. You know what I'm saying? For y'all single, bro, why don't y'all go out? See how nice some of us are. Okay? Before you go, some of us were not raised correctly for all nationalities. So we got to get out of that mentality, out of that, and into the right mentality. Okay, into the love mentality. Because all that from the past. You need to update your software, update your system. So we were talking about the stock warrant yesterday. It's not an arrest warrant, it's a stock warrant. Okay? Look up business terms. It's a different type of warrant that is generated for business. Okay? There's the stock, there's the bond, and then there's a stock warrant. Okay, that allow us to purchase securities and interests at a lower value or a lower price than what they value. Like purchasing $100 for $1. Okay? Our stock warrant have been designed, created for purchasing the world successfully. Y'all can go back to yesterday's show and then you'll look at that right at the end where I said purchase the world. Get cut off a little bit there. But then we hold. Like, don't circumcise your boys. Okay, so we ready for our success, and the entertainment business is something everybody needs. It's a $1 trillion business, and it's growing every day. Everyone needs entertainment. This world is built on love and entertainment. With love come entertainment. Okay. By the way, Doug Morris, I want you to show me where my office is. In addition to getting on stage and enjoying myself and entertaining billions in number around the world and beyond the confines of the earth, I want you to tell us our office, show me where my office is when we get a chance. Okay? West Coast and East Coast. And I'm a captain. I'm captain. Flight commander Frazier. Look, I'll show you how the thing's supposed to run. You go ahead, go home, or go back to your office. Do you, and I'm going to do me. I'm going to show you how effective I am at getting this working. With the resources, we have $1 trillion label. You'll see the entertainment industry as never before. Okay? As it was designed to become in the future. However, today is yesterday's future. Okay? And today is tomorrow past. Or tomorrow is today is tomorrow past. Right. I'm gonna think about having a baby today. You know, it's different when a man talk about having a baby than when a lady talk about having a baby or a girl talk about having a baby. Because when a girl say like, but when a guy say I gotta have a baby, a guy has to go out and actually get a female. A guy can't just have a baby on his own. Why it seem like girls could just have a baby on their own? I mean, they have to have a man, but you know what I'm saying? It seems like, I don't know, it's easy for a man to find female. So it's not easier for girls necessarily per se. However, the multi-million-dollar mansion, the house, the car, the jet copter, the helicopter and the helicopter pad. Whoever loved me, somebody loved me. I'm gonna figure out. I mean, the thing is, if the person loved me not calling me, then a man, what a man will do is tell the respective female, the potential female, what the situation is. Marry me. Look, let's have a baby. Let's get together. Let's make love. Y'all remember that show, the Flavor of Love? My sister girl, my twin, she's somewhere in there. If you ain't got no twin, you have a twin. You have a twin for real. Do I? We were probably together. Well, we didn't grow up together. We were long enough. We were together long enough to realize that we had some common physical what do you call it when you look alike? You really think they look alike? So, like the show, I was supposed to have that show, like some show like that. The king's supposed to have the king court where all the potential ladies lined up. And that's what courting is, where you court, where the king, emperor king, will court the ladies. And then pick. The process of elimination will pick the female. Now, if it would, all the potential ladies, I have, yeah. So, y'all get ready. Or, I mean, if I call you or text you or message you on Facebook, look, let's get together. Then the whole world must yield. You got love for me? You free? You able to work with me? You able to connect with me? Then let's create a baby. Let's create some commitment and dedication. You and me. Not some other man. You and me. What if I got a twin? They're all us together. All of us the same person. Wow. The stadium. Before it's complete. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it? It doesn't really look so massive anymore. It looks small now. At first it looked super huge. They need to make it twice the size later.
I don't know, maybe it's large enough. I thought they come in with something twice the size of the form, like a little bit more massive than the form. However, I suppose it's okay.
Alright, so it's me, it's a little dark. However, remember, Vision Manifest, yourdreamsreality.com, alternative income, and the income solution, your Vision Manifest, yourdreamsreality.com. I wouldn't want nobody forcing people into slave labor innocently, intentionally, innocent people into slave labor.
She pretty. She pretty. Go, Jacob. Jacob, I'm running. Number one fan. Yeah, just Rambo. I used to love watching Savory run. That before she moved to base. She was in Rockford. Checkpoint, sir!